Mr. Walker,
Kermie,
how are you, mate?
wondered where you were.
Good to see you. I was hiding behind you.
Yeah.
Now, folks, you don't see too many of these on the road these days, but I'm here with a bloke who swears by them, or this particular one anyway, and that's a bloke by the name of Brad Walker. Brad?
How are you, Kermie?
Good, mate, and you?
Yeah,
and
good.
we're joined by Josh. Don't know your last name, Josh?
Mifsud.
There you go. And Josh drives one of Brad's trucks. So, mate, the first time I met you, you had a beautiful Mack Superliner.
Yeah.
Magic Mack Superliner, which you stupidly sold. Why'd you do
Yeah, I
that?
sold that to John Bickley. So I had a brand new 9.0 turning up, and I just thought I didn't want to get caught. It wasn't owned totally, and I didn't want another truck payment. So John was there in the background, and yeah, it wasn't advertised or anything. And yeah, he had the money, and he's a ripper bloke to deal with, and so I let it go.
Right. But the whisper is that you're doing up another one.
Yeah, I got another one in the paint shop now, which will
should
never be for sale.
Yeah, that's right. Oh.
Never. No one will get it.
Yeah, famous last words. I was speaking to someone over there before who just bought his truck that he sold 31 years ago.
Yeah.
Wish he'd never sold that either. Anyway, we're getting away from the topic in hand, which is the history of Brad Walker.
Yeah.
And mate, let's start with what you do.
A lot of road construction stuff. So I have been carting a lot of sand for the concrete plants. So just a lot of country Victoria stuff, Bendigo, Castlemaine, Echuca, and all that sort of stuff with one. And then the other one works in Melbourne every day doing road boxing and out of Borrell and Hanson's and all that sort of work.
Have you always worked in that
Yeah.
side of the industry?
Yeah, we have. Yeah, been doing that for years.
Right. Was your old man in the industry?
Nah, my dad drove trucks on and off when he was young.
Yeah.
My grandfather was a truck driver all his life. Even in the army, my grandfather drove trucks in the war. And then Dad did on and off, and over time he got out of it. And and then I grew up from, everyone will tell you, from the minute I could walk, I was going to be a truck driver. So all my life, all school holidays, I went with my dad's mate, Barney McFadgen. Barney's in the Hall of Fame and that, and I went with him every school holidays, all school holidays.
Yeah.
I used to say in the morning on the way to work to get to the truck, he used to pick me up and we'd be in his ute, and he'd stop and get the paper, and it used to annoy me because I just wanted to get to the truck. So one day I said to him, I was only about 10 or 11, I said to him, can't you do that the day before? So I wanted him to get today's paper yesterday, you know.
Right, so you've been in the industry for a while then?
Yeah,
Because you're older than you look.
Yeah, I am. I am, Kermie.
We were talking about grandkids off air, folks. So
Yeah.
That's why I know he's got a few years under his belt. Mate, let's start with this. You've got a cat,
It's done.
which came onto the market with a splash.
Yep.
And
Died in the arse.
died in the arse. That's about as descriptive as you can get.
It's-
And they got rubbish by a lot of people. But you were pretty pleased with this particular one.
It's done just over 1 million Ks.
Yeah.
Still, it's had one turbo in 1 million Ks. Other than that, the motor hasn't been touched. Nothing, not a thing.
Yep.
And it's on its second gearbox. So, done a clutch, original diffs, everything. Inside, you open the doors, all the dash, everything's immaculate. It's like the day it come out of the factory. And it's 1 million Ks of all tipper work. You know, I cannot fold it.
So it leads a pretty
it's
hard
done a
life,
hard
really,
life,
doesn't
it
it?
has.
That industry, yeah.
Yeah. Worst thing it does, it's terrible for back shockers for some reason. Like we go through a lot of back shockers.
Yep.
Other than that truck's done 1 million Ks of hard work. You know?
Okay.
So Josh has done, what have you done, about 400 in it?
So Josh, welcome mate to Trucking with Kermie. So you drive this, do you?
Yeah, I drive this full time, yeah.
Okay. And you enjoy it?
Oh, I love it. Love it every day. It's grouse.
Okay.
Get out there and enjoy it. It's not like doing a job.
How long you been in the business?
I've been driving trucks probably 6.5 years now. With Brad for 4 years.
Yeah, so I just need his microphone to pick up your voice
Yeah,
too.
right.
So
Yeah, been with
make like you like each other.
Just over 4 years. Well, sometimes I like him. And I love it. It's grouse. Obviously, Brad's a grouse bloke, and so is Lisa, his wife. And easy to get along with. And
Yeah, I agree with you as far as Lisa's
yeah,
concerned.
do the job and you make it good. Yeah, just do my job, and he's never hassling me. I always turn up to work on time, and first in, last to leave. And
That's why he
job
doesn't
done.
hassle you, mate.
and try to look after the truck best I can. So
Well done.
get the job done, and that's all that matters, I think.
Yeah. Well, good. Keep on keeping on. Don't leave him, mate. He needs all the help he can get.
I do. I do.
But, you know, we'll move across from the Cat because, as I said the first time I met you, you had that Mac.
Yeah.
But your other truck over here is, in fact, a Kenworth.
Yeah.
So fill us in on that.
Well, we brought the 909 brand new, and that was just 5 years old. So we had this ordered. It's taken 2.5 years to get this like it is and done and finished and on the road. So yeah, pretty happy with it. 659. So I went something different. I didn't want the same truck again. And yeah, it's turned out pretty happy. Cloth's done all the stainless. Thomas Quigley done the bar. Heath from Bort done all the sign writing. So I sort of had everyone I wanted to done the work on it.
Yeah.
You know, Chris's tipper body's done the body, which I always deal with Chris's. Been happy with them. So yeah, it's a pretty nice truck. We went black on black inside, which the sales rep I deal Ron, it's only the third black one he's done in 23 years or something.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
So,
I got to say, mate, you are the master of black and white on a truck. No, you do a really, really good job.
It started because all the trucks I used to buy were white.
Yeah.
And it was easy just to paint the guards black. And then everywhere you go in, the quarry and that, they know who you are straight away.
Yeah.
So it started years ago. I had an old value liner, and we just painted the guards black, and it just stuck from there. And everything we've done, we've painted black and white ever since.
Yeah.
So,
but it's a little touches like the scroll on the bonnet.
Yeah.
You know, it's understated.
Yeah.
To my eye, it looks really classy, and even down to your D&K Walker sign, which is after your kids, isn't it?
Yeah.
Better give them a plug. What are their names?
Dylan and Kane.
Who are not in the business, folks. They were smarter than their old man.
Yeah.
But even the way that you've done that in the two-tone grey.
Yeah.
I mean, it exudes class. I've got to say, mate.
Yeah.
So you've got another Mac coming along.
Got an 07 Superliner, the last of the good stuff. So that's in the paint shop now.
Right.
So
when do you expect to have that on the road?
hopefully it's here next year.
Okay.
For this.
Well,
So
we'll look forward to it.
By the time it's painted and then sign writing and stainless, and it'll take 12 months to finish that, you know. So depends how the budget's going to, Kermie.
Yeah, well,
You know?
I don't know about budgets because I don't have one because I got no money to budget, mate.
It's hard. You get disheartened. You come here and you see Cornwall stuff and you go, why do I bother?
I don't know. You do a pretty good job with this.
You know?
You really do.
Well, Troy gave us a compliment before, like he said, you know, for what we do, it's too good. You know, this thing, he said, it's actually too good for the work we do, you know.
You'd be washing it fairly frequently, wouldn't you? One of the things about white and dirt is that...
they get washed.
Well, mind you, it'd be better than black.
It gets washed every day,
Yeah.
Every day. I've got a permanent setup, a big diesel hot wash. It's got a 40-metre hose on it. It's undercover, and it's set up. All you got to do is pick up the gun and wash them. There's no hard work involved. You don't have to set anything up and roll hoses out or anything like that. It's just a permanent setup, like pulling into a car wash one. It's just, you just grab the gun and you can permanently, you know, it's ready to go.
Yeah. Makes sense.
I don't park with you all that
Nah.
often, but I still pull out a pressure washer as we go. I pull it out, set the hoses up, plug it in, and
Yeah.
Good, mate. Looking after your gear.
Yeah.
That's good. Gentlemen, thank you for your time. Josh, nice to meet you, my friend.
Kermit.
And we'll see you at the next one. And Brad,
Good to see you again, Kerm.
we will have a drink.
Tonight, for
Tonight.
sure. But I heard there's a big party at Cornwall's.
No, Cornwall's will do. It's better than our caravan, I tell you.
Yeah.
Gentlemen, thank you.
Thanks, Kermie.
So, ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to put your hands together and for a big congratulations to Rick of 2025, Brad Walker with the 659 tipper. Well done, Brad.